Okay, I want to talk about four OSPF router types. There are four OSPF router types, and they are internal routers, backbone routers, area border routers, and autonomous system boundary routers. So, internal routers are basically the routers that belong to the same area, to the same area, but not backbone area. The routers that belong to the backbone area are called backbone routers. And we have area border routers. These are the routers which have OSPF interfaces in more than one area. So basically these are the gateways for the internal packets. And ASPRs, these are the routers that advertise external OSPF routes into the OSPF domain. So let's talk about 5 OSPF network types. There are 5 OSPF network types, and they are point-to-point networks, broadcast networks, non-broadcast multi-access or NBMA networks, point-to-multipoint networks, and virtual links. So number 1, point-to-point networks. These are an example of point-to-point networks is a connection between two routers using a T1 circuit or DS3 circuit. The routers always become adjacent. And number 2 is broadcast networks. An example of a broadcast network is Ethernet. So, as we know, Ethernet, in Ethernet, the devices use broadcast to communicate with each other. So, it is the same with broadcast networks that we are talking about here. So the routers, the OSPF routers will elect a BDR and DR to have a better network. So basically these are multi-access networks, because all routers in a broadcast domain, a broadcast network will receive OSPF packets. So that's why it's called broadcast networks. And number 3 is non-broadcast networks or NBMA networks. An example of NBMA network is frame relay or ATM. Routers on non-broadcast multi-access networks do not discover networks automatically, unlike broadcast, unlike the routers in broadcast networks. So you have to configure the routers to become neighbors with other routers. We also elect a BDR or DR on NBMA networks. And number 4 is point to multipoint networks. Instead of having a non-broadcast multi-access networks, in point to multipoint networks, we designed the networks. Basically, we designed the networks with collection of point-to-point networks. Or point-to-point links. Routers do not elect, of course, a DR or BDR on this kind of network. And last is virtual links. This is just a network types where you connect an area through a non-backbone area to the backbone area. So let me say that again. You linked an area through a non-backbone area to the backbone area. So yeah, that's it for now. Till next time. Thanks.